Govee DreamView G1 Pro Gaming Light Review. The DreamView G1 Pro is a wonderful bias lighting system for your screen, producing a gorgeous effect on your wall along with an amazing washed-away effect impression on your screen. Just be ready for the duration of the setup process, and if you place your camera in the upper portion of your monitor, take a look at where you'll have to mount this item. Leading Edge's Govee lighting system has an interesting challenge. You see, everything from the camera module on top to the vertical side lights has an impressive, high-quality look and feel to it. True, the job of something like this is to completely fade away while also brightening up the backdrop behind a monitor. And the G1 Pro completely does this, more or less, apart from the obvious camera overhang. As is typical, it stands out drastically on top of your monitor, and it takes the center position in most cases taken up by your webcam. That means that the top of your display can look rather busy, depending on the size and curvature of the screen at the rear of your camera. The camera module may droop down a bit and block a portion of the screen's image. That can be corrected by repositioning the camera, but considering this isn't an option versus the T1 Pro and its camera, we would all go with the second option. Setting up a DreamView G1 Pro is a tale of two halves. You can see the streamlined approach Govee took to streamline the process of setting up the monitor. But it's still a bit finicky in some situations. It begins with the inclusion of a well-designed template that allows you to align and place the brackets in the proper location. But the brackets can only be stuck down once, as you have single-use sticky strips that come in no spares in the package. Regarding setup, everything plugs into the camera module with just one cord to power the system. That is especially useful for cable management, and the RGB tubes are somewhat difficult to get into the mounts. But once you do, it's just a matter of switching on and calibrating. Just be sure not to accidentally remove the foam covering the screen. But compensates for the fact that this restaurant's design is quite awkward and stems from the dim lighting of the RGB. This silicone light strip produces a smooth transition between light and dark. The voids around each corner don't affect the output of the product. Paired with these are the light bars that complement the image to help provide another ambience. If you're dealing with them, you're likely to see a groovy light show with dynamic hues and impressive brightness if you crank the lights over 100. And much like the DreamView T1 Pro is intended for TVs, but could be used on monitors, the G1 Pro can be used on TVs too. If you would like to have that flexibility, Govee is a great alternative for your primary choice. Nomenclature executive producer Malcolm Govee breaks down the topic of game mode further by providing you with genre presets. Action and shooter mode significantly up the number of colors shown simultaneously by the light and bars and increases the speed of their movements, which can help distract users. Finally, while the racing mode takes on a rough journey, the light bars, which guide the movement of the wheels, will start to move into place, fill the screen with their colors, and change their pace in line with the fast movement of objects. The effect is a cool one, but the application is not versatile and too niche. So if you want the lights to turn on without input, stick with the story setting. The color combinations are numerous and the user interface is easy to navigate when creating your perfect mixture. All in all, the lighting control app provides many great options.